Hi, I am Sylvain Raymond from Informal Plus Solutions and Consulting. Welcome to this eDevWebH demo video. The goal of this video is to cover eDevWebH purpose and capabilities. In short, eDevWebH was conceived and developed to help uniPaaS developers to be able to reach for the elaboration of dynamic and database-driven online web applications. To do so, eDevWebH is based on the HTML merge feature of uniPaaS. HTML merge is best suited for web applications when the number of users is unknown or projected to be large, and also when precise identity of these users is unknown initially. This is usually so for public applications, but can also be true in many cases for B2B solutions. In such case, HTML merge requires the least resources to be devoted at the level of each client machine. All that is required at that level is an internet connection, a browser, a username, and a password. There is no need for client-based licensing and associated costs, pre-installed client software or framework of any kind, and there is no need for any client machine configuration and ongoing administration. The demo that you are about to see was performed in my office where the eDevWebH instance is also running. However, I could just as well have accessed it from any computer around the world with an internet connection and an operational browser available. Let's proceed. First, I will log in as the already established video demo user. I am first presented with the People Demo feature. This feature is very simple, but it is well suited to demonstrate some of the concepts behind eDevWebH. For instance, the pagination footer indicates and handles the fact that there are more people in the database than the 10 people listed on this first page. I can click Next to access the second of 3 pages. I can click Previous to come back to the previous page. I could also click Last and First when applicable to make it to the last or first page of the available dataset. I will now enter a new personality in the database instance of the video demo user who is part of the Your Company organization as displayed in the middle of the footer section. Clicking on Add, Novak Djokovic is a tennis player. I press the Submit button and it confirms the creation of a new personality for this organization. Back to the people's list, sorting by first name in descending order will allow to see the new Novak Djokovic entry in this list. Activating the My Profile top right menu option, I can view and maintain profile information about the video demo user. I bring your attention to the administrator level status. That is the last property of this page. Because Video Demo is an organization administrator, I currently have access to the administration menu on the top. The organization options allows reviewing and maintaining organization level information. The Outstanding Sessions option demonstrates the surface of the session management capability embedded in eDevWebH. The session management module identifies uniquely each session with a GUID, globally unique identifier. GUID identifiers are common practice in the security-demanding web environment. For each session, it tracks the authorized user, as well as his last activity date and time. These are used for session expiry control. The Users option allows viewing and maintaining the list of users for the organization administered currently only by Video Demo. There is only the Video Demo user currently under the Your Company organization. But I will change this by adding a new user for this organization. Clicking on Add, Video Demo U for user, Video Demo, an email address, a password that I confirm. The user currently by default won't have the ability to modify the data, but I will change this in this case. And I will change the number of records per page to 15 for this specific user. I will leave the administration level to user, but I could also have assigned it to the administrative level, which would allow this user to do the same as the Video Demo U user. An organization can have more than one administrator. I log out. Now, logging in as Video Demo U now displays 15 rows per page. Sorting, descending on the first name, again will show the Novak Djokovic entry made by Video Demo previously. Notice the absence of the administration menu, since the current user Video Demo U is a regular user only. I log out. One more embedded capability of eDevWebH is the ability to provide some restricted but wide public available options. One visiting the site does not need to register or identify himself before being able to access such option. To demonstrate this, after logging out, I will simply click the Continue Without Login link. You can now observe the following from the displayed people list result. There is no user and organization displayed in the footer. There is no administration and no My Profile menu available. Sorting by first name no longer shows the Novak Djokovic entry made under the Your Company organization. That is because the public list is a totally independent list on its own. It cannot be modified by a non-identified authorized public user. Notice the absence of an add link. It is also not possible to modify any information from the People's Details option in this context. In resume, during this online demo, I have covered eDevWebH following features. Built-in support for a login module. The ability for new users to register online. Embedded support for standard banner with menus and footer. The ability to sort tables content by clicking on the headings. Session management, the necessary and often underestimated ability to keep track of all current sessions for session continuity and security control purposes. Pagination, the ability to break long data sets in several web pages with associated navigation links. And last but not least, multi-tenancy, the ability to have one instance of the web solution being able to service several organizations, where each organization solution instance is to be shared by several users of one same organization. In conclusion, eDevWebH combined with uniPaaS is a fast and very efficient way to get your first or next web application up and running. Even if you have done HTML merge web projects before, you may consider doing the next one with eDevWebH. Doing so, it is likely that you'll get a cleaner result and an even more pleasant development and maintenance experience. Thank you for watching and listening. This was Sylvain Raymond with Informa Plus Solutions and Consulting.